G'day legend, I've done a few videos now on what I believe to be the ultimate swim fin for surf and water photography, made by a company called DMC, but I just found out that they don't ship outside of Australia, and most of my YouTube audience isn't in Oz. So first off, a huge thanks to all of you legends around the world for putting up with this Aussie accent and tuning in. Now to the news about DMC shipping. It was a real bummer because these fins are an absolute game changer for ocean swimmers and water photographers. But never fear, my overseas friends, Speedo, have just collaborated with DMC to release a new range of these fins. And the best part, Speedo ships worldwide lightning fast. I got mine from the UK in just a few days. So in this video, I break down exactly why I think these are the ideal ocean swim fins, especially if you ever struggle with cramps, sore knees, and chafing. And I'll go into the ocean to compare the DMC Repellor model with the new Speedo version called the Supers. And if we haven't met before, my name is Tom Woods. I'm a professional photographer since 2004, and since 2019 I've been helping fellow photographers gain supreme confidence so they can reach their full potential in this epic craft. If you're interested in leveling up your photography, check out the links in the description. Now back to these fins. These designs and technology literally saved my career as a water photographer. For years I used fins and Churchills, but their stiff blades wreaked havoc on my knees. And it got so bad that I could only shoot a few times a month. Then I tried the new DMC design, and no more cramps, no more pain, and no more chafing. They have a ton more flex. So a little slow off the mark, but once they get going, they power through the water. The soft silicone is a game changer. No blisters, no chafing. They have a nice wide foot pocket, so if you have broad feet, you'll definitely love these. And if you love body surfing like I do, these go unreal in steep tubing waves. If you're a bodyboarder, I reckon they'd work great for that as well. This particular model of the DMC and Speedo collab is slightly different. The shape up the top is more rounded and they appear to have even more flex. Also, the foot pockets look like they're a little bit larger, but the only way to find out is to take them for a test run in similar conditions. So let's go down the beach, test them out side by side, and we'll see the differences, the pros, the cons. Let's go down the beach. Let's check them out. All right, told you I was going to come to the beach and check these out. So this is my first swim with the Speedo DMC Supers. I'm just going to go for a quick swim with this, get a few photos out the back, and then I'm going to come in and I'm going to try my regular DMC Repellor model and give a bit of a quick comparison after them. So let's get out there with the Supers. Okay, so the first swim with the DMC Speedo Supers. I only had a quick swim, but it was enough to really feel it out. One thing to note that these are large. I normally take a medium large, so they were a little bit big on me. But the big noticeable thing is this foot pocket is a little bit higher and there's a lot more room in it. So for the lads with broader feet, guys and girls with broader or higher feet, and I've been seeing that a lot in the comments in relation to the fins. These might be a good option. They are more flexy. They definitely flex a lot more that way, especially than the Repellor models. So that is going to be a really good plus for anyone with bad knees or ankles or get cramps. Now that's the reason why I've switched over to DMCs in the last like 2 or 3 years, is because of that flex that doesn't flex my knees. So this is even more so. So anyone that's got a problem with cramps, knees, this might be a good option. The speed off the mark wasn't as quick as the Repellor model. So sort of took a little while to get going and they probably didn't quite have the power. Really comfortable, just like the other DMC models, probably even more comfortable. Okay, so the other difference with the DMC Repellor model is that they do have the grip on the bottom as well, which is really good for hopping off rocks. This one was a little bit more flatter and probably not as much grip. So that's another factor that's more designed for, yeah, the bodyboarder that's jumping off rocks. This is no issue if you're going off the sand and it's nice and soft under the feet, probably less cramps than the rigid bottom of this, but there is advantages with having grip on your fins if you're doing any rock hopping. But both models have nice soft silicone rubber that is amazing for the longevity of your knees. It's great for any like minimal chafing. It also has around about the same sort of design. It's a little bit rounder at the top, and this one's a bit more bladey. So stiffer fin for more power, softer fin for more forgiving on the knees. Legends, we are back in the studio, and I want to just give my last thoughts on these two fins and how they stack up against each other. Moving forward for my water photography, I still will be using the Repellor model from the DMC. They have just got that extra pickup, get up and go, which is required for water photography, especially when you've only got one arm. Where these come into play, and I'm going to use them, is for my body surfing, because they've just got so much flex. So when your knee's going that way, it's going to be more forgiving, so less prone to injury. And for any ocean swimming as well, it's just sort of like just got an nice flex. And so I'll be using these for my ocean swimming and for my body surfing, and maybe on the days where I've been like doing lots of water photography in these guys, and my knees aren't feeling the best, I might take out these. But they are a good option for people that are susceptible to the knee injuries. They are good for any ocean swimmers out there, and yeah, probably body surfers as well. So my recommendation is still the Repellor model for the water photographers out there. Let me know if you've got any questions, leave some comments below. And yeah, if you want to get hold of these guys, I'll put the link below, and also put the link for Australian customers for the Repellor model DMCs. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next video.